In the blink of an eye, we're diving deep into the mysteries of the ocean, soaring to the farthest reaches of the cosmos, tracing the ancient steps of the pyramids and traversing the vast continents of our world. Welcome to your journey through science, space, and the wonders that surround us. From the darkest depths to the brightest stars, we unveil secrets, shatter myths, and ignite curiosity. Here we don't just observe the world, we discover it. We don't just learn, we explore. We don't just dream, we question. If you thirst for knowledge and crave adventure, you've found your haven. Immerse yourself in the marvels of the universe, right here, right now. So don't just pass by, join us, subscribe, engage, be a part of this extraordinary journey, because the wonders of the world are waiting, and the journey, it's just beginning. Submerge yourselves into the depths of mystery as we delve into the enigma of the lost city of Atlantis, a legend that has baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries. This underwater realm, first described in the ancient texts of Greek philosopher Plato, has inspired countless tales and theories. Plato depicted Atlantis as a utopia, a society so advanced it was beyond anything else of its time. But then, as if swallowed by the sea itself, Atlantis vanished, leaving no trace behind. This disappearance has left a void filled with questions. Was Atlantis a real place? Or just a myth? If it was real, what could have caused such a technologically advanced civilization to vanish without a trace? And perhaps the most tantalizing question of all, if Atlantis did indeed exist, where might its ruins lie hidden today? So what happened to this advanced civilization, and where might it be hiding? Stay tuned to find out. Unearth the ancient tales as we journey back to the time when Atlantis was more than just a myth. Let's start with the story's originator, Plato. In his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, he paints a vivid picture of a city beyond compare. Beyond the Pillars of Hercules, somewhere in the great expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, lay the majestic city of Atlantis, a city of rings, each alternating between sea and land, with the royal palace at the very center. The Atlanteans were no ordinary people. They were the offspring of Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea, and a mortal woman. This divine lineage endowed them with remarkable wisdom, courage, and spiritual insight. Their society was a utopia, where people lived in harmony, sharing their resources and celebrating their prosperity. Their city was a marvel of architecture and engineering. The city center housed the royal palace, surrounded by walls coated in precious metals that glowed under the sun. Canals were cut through each ring, allowing ships to pass from the outer rings to the inner city. The city was a bustling hub of trade and cultural exchange, and its citizens lived in comfort and luxury. The Atlanteans were not just builders, but they were also scholars and inventors. They possessed advanced technologies and profound wisdom that would baffle even the brightest minds of today. From harnessing natural energies to developing sophisticated navigation systems, their knowledge was far beyond their time. But it was not just their technological prowess that set them apart. They had a deep respect for nature and the universe. They believed in living in harmony with the world around them, and their wisdom guided them to lead a balanced life, respecting and preserving the natural order of things. Yet, despite their advanced society, their wisdom, and their prosperity, Atlantis fell into oblivion. A civilization ahead of its time, yet lost in the annals of history. The question remains, how did such a prosperous city vanish so abruptly? Step into the realm of speculation as we explore the various theories surrounding Atlantis' sudden disappearance. One popular theory proposes that Atlantis was obliterated by a natural disaster. Earthquakes and tsunamis, both common in the Mediterranean, could have easily swallowed up the city-state. This theory harks back to Plato's dialogue, where he describes Atlantis being consumed by violent earthquakes and floods in a single day and night. Another theory suggests that a catastrophic war led to Atlantis' downfall. This theory is also rooted in Plato's accounts, where he narrates about a conflict between Atlantis and Athens. Some speculate that the Atlanteans, in their hubris, waged war against other nations, but were defeated, and their city was destroyed as a consequence. Then there's the theory of gradual decline and abandonment. Proponents of this theory argue that over time, Atlantis may have suffered from economic collapse, political instability, or societal decay, leading its inhabitants to abandon it. Over centuries, the deserted city could have been reclaimed by the sea, leaving no trace of its existence. However, not all agree that Atlantis was a real place. Skeptics, including many historians, believe that Atlantis was merely an allegory created by Plato. They argue that Plato used Atlantis as a cautionary tale to warn his contemporaries about the perils of hubris and unchecked power. According to this viewpoint, Atlantis was never meant to be taken literally, but as a metaphorical construct. Regardless of which theory you find most compelling, it's important to remember that these are all speculative. Despite exhaustive archaeological efforts, no concrete evidence has been found to support any of these theories conclusively. Whether swallowed by the sea, decimated by war, or simply a figment of philosophical allegory, the fate of Atlantis remains shrouded in mystery. Join us in the relentless pursuit for the truth as we reveal the efforts to locate the lost city. Over the years, explorers and researchers have embarked on countless expeditions, each fueled by the tantalizing possibility of unearthing Atlantis. The Mediterranean, with its rich ancient history, has often been proposed as the city's resting place. Here, evidence of advanced civilization predating known history fuels speculation. Journeying further, some have looked towards the Caribbean. There, underwater formations suggestive of man-made structures have sparked curiosity and hope. Then we have the most audacious theory yet, Antarctica. It's a chilling proposition in every sense, but not without its share of intriguing archaeological findings. Each location, each piece of evidence, adds another layer to the enigma that is Atlantis, teasing us with the promise of discovery. The quest for Atlantis continues, with its allure undiminished, beckoning the brave and the curious alike. As we resurface from the depths of this ancient mystery, let's revisit the key points of our journey. We've explored the rich history of Atlantis as depicted by Plato, pondered theories of its disappearance, and examined ongoing efforts to pinpoint its location. The lost city of Atlantis, a symbol of our relentless quest for knowledge and an enduring testament to the allure of the unknown, continues to captivate our imagination. Until the day its secrets are unearthed, the legend of Atlantis remains an enigma, lost in the depths of time and tide.